Get the hip. Once you have it, you're fine. What's the worst that can happen?
Well,
Syphilis?
exactly. Like syphilis.
Actually, the herpes.
I've never had it. Well, I mean, I guess I have. I've heard. Well, I get cold sores every now and then. I mean, I'm on the strongest antiretrovirals known to man. So Jesus Christ, it's got to protect you against cold sores. I mean, what's that stuff? Valtrex? That's just expensive. Anyway, I've never had anything else. No, wait, I had crabs, but that's not really.
I had crabs too. Well, not have.
But I don't know how I got them. No, it was a mystery.
When a man and a man love each other and are greased up like pigs at the county fair, they have the sexes. And sometimes your partner doesn't tell you things and leaves the light off. And that way, you're down there having a good old time, and his little crotch goblins are crawling on over.
Yes, dear, I know how you get it.
You could have gotten them off a toilet seat.
See, that's what I figured.
Can't get them off a fucking toilet seat. Now, it could have been on a chair, though. They can do it that way, I do believe. There's certain things, but you cannot get them off of, like, a toilet seat sort of a scenario.
It was so...
Bedding. Oh, it could have been on someone's bedding.
Bedding.
If you were just making out and it was over the clothes fund, one can crawl on in there and have a good time.
Yes.
Once they find the skin, they're like, yeah, bitch, and they get in there. So it could have been on someone's bed.
It was so, because I didn't really, I have very hairy legs. Anyway, we had just moved home from Edmonton. This was the thing. We had just moved home from Edmonton and we had a Jeep. And we were driving around, tops off, legs out, hair was blowing. And anyway, something was itching and I looked down and I picked one out of my, I was like, Jacob, I have crabs! I lost my mind. I was like, I lost my mind. And see, and now I have the HIV and I don't care anymore. Tuesdays. I can stop.
I think that gummy's kicking in a little.
Good.
I don't fucking know.
You know one thing I wanted to return to? Okay, because I want to return
Good, simple living. You know what?
Yes, what are you worrying about?
Them anyway, because there are times where it's just, I got them, it's okay. You don't think I can drop a pin? Now throw it in, Daddy! Is there something you'd like to tell the class?
Yes,
No.
dear.
Okay. Oh yes, I saw this. No, it's not. It's garlic fingers with a bunch of donair meat and garlic sauce poured all over it. I don't think there's an actual burger. I think it's just all donair meat. But that's their burger for Burger Week. I love Burger Week here in the city. It's a lot of fun. We also have like taco something there
I can
too.
eat again. I'm
And there's
excited.
like the mac and cheese thing that
Yes.
comes in, but no one liked the mac and cheese thing. They said it wasn't good enough.
I watched a thing on TikTok the other day, and they took mac and cheese and they kind of clumped it together, but then they fried it again, and it was cheese, and it was just lovely
Oh, I
looking.
love those little mac and cheese ball things.
Yeah.
You make the mac and cheese and you scoop it up in little things and you freeze it and then you egg it and powder, coating, bread, batter, either way, whichever
Panko.
one you want to do. You can panko the yeah. And then you throw them in the fryer and they come out and they're cheesy and you pull them like this and you go, oh my God, and then it burns your tongue and you spit it out on the plate, but you leave it because you're alone and then you pick it up and put it back in your mouth.
Of course you do. That's food porn.
Tuesdays. What was your favorite Halloween costume you ever wore?
Are you talking about as a child going trick-or-treating?
Ever.
Ever. Okay.
Ever.
Wow.
I look like the slutty groom's bride, and you look like the mother of the bride, who's sort of like trying to. We both bought the same dress, but we both had different thoughts.
We showed up at the wedding
With the same dress on?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, "Girl, look at you!" And you were like,
"Bitch, you look
"No, you
good."
didn't." You looked and went, and went to the car because you had an extra dress in the car just in case, and came back in wearing a wedding dress because you don't like my daughter.
That sounds like me.
I know.
I would do that.
I would love it, but it does. That's what we look like right now. I look like that trashy mom who's like, "Girl, that's my dress too. I just had it brought up a little. I put it in here a little." You know what I mean? And you're just like, "Where'd you buy that dress? Where'd you buy that dress? This dress is couture." I'll be like, "I bought this at Walmart. I got this at the Piggly Wiggly. He's
Couture.
got thongs too."
Okay.
It was from Hairspray. Not Hairspray. Beauty Shop.
I've never watched that. I've watched little bits and pieces. I think maybe we have seen it. We have
With
seen
Queen
it. That's Queen Latifah.
Latifah.
Yes.
And Alicia Silverstone.
Yes.
And she buys the beauty shop and turns it back into the thriving part of the community.
Yes.
Where she can share love and compassion.
I'll have to watch this show.
You just said you watched it.
Yes, but dear, I don't pay attention a lot of times.
It's so good.
Yes. I fall asleep.
It's such a good movie. Now I want to watch it. I wonder what streaming service it's on.
It's going to be on one of them.
Living my life like it's good.
Do you watch Star Trek Lower Decks?
Golden. Yes.
Oh my God.
Love that show.
That is the best Star Trek ever made.
What is your favorite Halloween costume?
I'm still trying to think.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God. Okay. Oh, I think it would be the year that this was a bad year because I didn't wear it long. I recycled a bunch of, I love recycling. And I recycled a bunch of other parts and I had tore apart a computer and I had made myself into I have this picture and I had made myself into like this zombie that had computer parts like coming out of him. And I lit up, it all glowed in the dark and everything. Like it was fun as hell.
Your cyborg zombie.
Yes. But then somebody wanted to play a drinking game. And it was the year Frozen came out. And yes. And the mix was tequila and vodka. And
I remember this.
And every time Elsa came around, you had to do a shot.
I remember getting the phone calls.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, it came to a point, there's this one he's this lovely little kid down the street and he's so cute. And I think his name's Jamal. I think it's Jamal.
We'll put his name right here.
Yeah.
Just his first name.
I don't know.
Shit. Well, Jamal?
I think his name
Jamal.
it doesn't matter. This cute little lovely kid. And but anyway, he came and he asked me something.
Ooh. Can someone come push this back down into my corset? Because that felt good. I just moved weird in the chair and it went, nope.
I need to make you a new one.
Oh, yeah.
But you know what?
Right there, that one.
I'm going to make it from your dress form.
Oh, I do.
And
it's underneath my, by my, that was a weird thing. Oh, yeah. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. My nails still on. It's fine. Anyway, Jamal came down, drinking game.
Oh, he asked me something and I slurred. And I knew I slurred.
Like racial?
No,
subscribe!
That was good. But see, because we're the Halloween boys, right here, and that's what the kids know us as. Because, and anyway, I knew that I could not be bad in any way because it would reflect badly. So I'm like, I have to go to bed now. So I left and I was wrecked. I tore all my appliances off in the middle of the kitchen floor. I threw away my contacts because I couldn't find the little thing and I went to bed. And then I had one of my clients got in bed with me. Hi, Margaret. I was like, you guys, I love you, but you gotta go. But I wasn't sick. I was very happy. Halloween is a hard time.
It was only 6:30.
No, it was not.
Probably was.
No, it was not.
Yeah.
It was early. It was
early. I think
I
was getting phone calls at like 6:45 because I remember having dinner sitting there going, what is she doing?
Steve lost the drinking game. What? No.
Oh, we're going to play it again this year? Cool. We'll do it with the vape pipe and we'll tell her how many seconds she has to suck on it.
I'm sensing anger here. Okay, good.
No, because you sucked on it earlier for like 15 seconds and then destroyed yourself in the corner.
Because I'm used to that thing and you got to suck on it harder.
That's because that's flour and that's 85% THC in the vape.
Can I have some?
So I was an hour getting here, I was an hour late because mommy's on a lot of meds now to recover. It's all good. And I'm on a lot of Tylenol. And the problem being with on a lot of Tylenol is that you get the constipation.
Eat some fruit.
I eat a whole lot of fruit.
Yeah, I heard that.
We don't know. We read things.
The Holocaust happened, girl.
It's not that. Oh my God. Not once did I say anything about that.
You said.
We read things about the fact that I might have actually been. Anyway, and that's what she was talking about.
I knew we were talking about Hitler. And then you were talking, and I said, okay, I know. And then you made reference, and I'm like, the Holocaust happened. Everything's good.
Anything about the Holocaust?
You kind of did.
How the f*** did you get Stop. No, I can see that.
Queen's ranting.
Oh my God!